Oh, that is a long time. Meteorologically speaking, that's forever. Hello peoples, my name is Comedian. Happy New Year. I've decided that this year is the year of the rabbits. You can't really see it, but I'm wearing another bunny t-shirt, which is making my rabbits a little bit creeped out. Had a new bunny join the family. His name is Baloo. He's a giant, massive bear of a bunny. I put a picture of him on my community chat channel, and I'm sure I'll be putting him in a video soon. Maybe really soon. Maybe right now. I'm gonna regret doing this because he is one hairy mother fluffer. But he's so cute, aren't you? You're just the sweetest. Alright, he's too cute. I'm just gonna pet him for a while. I'll speed this up for your benefit though. Okay, bunny boy. He is one fluffy mother fluffer. But anyway, I'm so grateful to have Baloo as part of the bunny family. Some of you may remember my two lady bunnies, Polly and Maisie. They broke up. They had a kind of a serious divorce and they were fighting a lot. And at the advice of a professional bunny bonding center, which is a thing that exists, luckily, unbelievably, they suggested getting another rabbit to help bond them. And I was like, another rabbit? Yes, that one. Another bunny, please. Yes, definitely. If that's your professional advice and opinion, then certainly another bunny. Two or three, four new bunnies? One, fine, just one, fine. And it worked. All my bunnies are happily hopping together. They're all friends again. And speaking of friends, that's what this video is about, because it's Jimin and V friends, as suggested by my lovely patrons. This is Patron for Thursdays, the magical, fluffy day of the week my patrons help pick out a video for me to react to. And if you'd like to help pick out a video for me to react to on Thursday, then sign up on my Patreon in the link below. If you'd like to help pick out a video on other days of the week, then either suggest something in the comments, or look out for my Subscriber Saturdays post, which I am going to be bringing back in the new year. Only subscribers can take part, so you know what to do. Think about it logically. It's a subscribe button. Click it. But anyway, this is going to be Jimin and V friends. I've actually had a few requests for this over the years-ish, or this has actually been entered quite a lot in Patreon for Thursday, so it finally won. It's like redemption. This is like a slow burner, a cult classic or whatever. I'm convinced I have hair all over my face. Probably definitely shouldn't upload this reaction in 4K. Comedian's hairy face in 4K. I should title that the video that. It probably would get more views because of how weird YouTube is. Anyway, like I said, Patreon for Thursdays, Jimin and V friends, I'm bunny obsessed. Let's go. 1, 2. It's like a Macklemore intro. Alright, are we already getting into wordplay here? Soul that sparkled exceptionally. I mean, I don't know if that would be Korean wordplay, but you know, soul and soul. No, this is about friends, isn't it? Alright, I'm so curious where this song is headed because this is such interesting lyrics. That's what I love about BTS. You never know what to expect. Because I thought, oh, it's by Jimin and V friends. I think those two are friends, you'd hope. So it'll be about their friendship, maybe, or it'll be a friendly song about friendship. But this is already throwing a curveball at me. Me from the moon, you from the star. Okay, it's the whole different planets thing. Our conversations were like homework, which I'm guessing, unless these guys are massive nerds, which I don't want to believe. I'm guessing that's kind of like implying that it took work. It was like they had to kind of force conversation, or it was difficult, which is interesting. A very interesting way to start a song called Friends. Whoa, I just realized the color coding and the fact they're swapping back and forth. They're obviously, and you can tell from the singing there, they're swapping out on each line, which is a very cool effect. And also, presumably whoever made these lyrics, Zati, Falani, whatever. A lot of work for them, a lot of time and paint or whatever they used to make these things. So it's kind of going down a whole opposites attract line of thinking, which is interesting. This is cute. I like the message in this. Someday when those cheers stop, please stay by my side. As in, one day, like, we're not going to be on stage forever. Inevitably, no one is on stage forever. Either because, you know, you stop being famous, you get bored of singing, you die, I guess. They uninvent stages. Stages get replaced with floating, levitating cloud platforms. There's many options, but, you know, either way, it's not going to be forever. That's just the nature of life. And they're saying, even when, you know, the cheers stop, even when we stop performing together, let's still be friends, which is really cute. I mean, usually that's the opposite of how a lot of, you know, artists and bands go, but you feel like BTS is a bit different, maybe. Oh, that is a long time. Meteorologically speaking, that's forever. Longer than countless promises. Okay, but they're promising each other to stay together. Okay, now I'm thinking, were they together in the school? I think this song is about them. Especially because I just paused on the line dumpling incident, and that's something I've heard about before. The dumpling incident. Somebody explained that to me once, and it's gone in my head because I'm ADHD. I'm just going to Google it. BTS dumpling incident. I'm sure I'll remember it when I read it. Maybe. Okay, that's really cute. So they didn't speak for 2 days because of some dumplings. That's one of those things, like, it's like if you do, like, therapy or something where the therapist would be like, it probably wasn't about dumplings, was it? I mean, obviously that was what really triggered it. That was the final nail in the coffin, but I don't think dumplings was the underlying incident. There must have been something bubbling up before that, but it sounds like they turned that argument around and it strengthened their friendship, which is really cute. Dumpling Incident is a comedy movie. It really is. I mean, not speaking to somebody for 2 days over dumplings is like, that's one of those things where you look back and you're just like, because oftentimes you could have an argument that's about something really serious and you can look back on it and be like, why was I mad about that? Or the next day it's like, that was so silly. But when it's about dumplings and you don't speak for 2 days, it's like, yeah, we might have gone too far with that one. This is so cute. I didn't realize they were such good friends together. I mean, Vmin makes sense. And some of this stuff is like, do they expound on this later, or is it just like Dreamcatcher? I'm not going to tell you what that means, but the Dreamcatcher incident. At least we know about the dumpling incident. I like the call and response in the chorus, and it's bringing back the theme of Cheers. When the cheers stop, and in the chorus you've got the hey, stay, hey. Nice little callback because it kind of sounds like an audience, of course. Their friendship is punctuated by a crowd. And what is this obsession with the pinky? Is this a pinky promise, or have they just like got a finger thing? Oh, they're dissing Thank You now. I've got to step it up, apparently. Aw, you're my soulmate. Cute. Very cute. I like the development in the second chorus, because I'm pretty sure they weren't talking about soulmates in the second chorus, but if the second chorus, they're like, you know what, let's say the big S word, let's go for it. Still covered in rabbit hair in my head, at least. Hey! Hey! I like that You Are Soulmate is enchanted. I think it's kind of like a reminder that that's not the crowd saying that. That's them. Okay. Thank you, obviously, to Zati Farani for the lyrics video. Another wholesome arrow in the very warm, cuddly, wholesome quiver of BTS discography. I really like it because it's it's quite a it's quite a realistic and true song about friendship. It doesn't really pull too many punches. Like, it sings about the good times and the bad. It sings about the dumpling incident, but also the beautiful, the beautiful conversations on school buses. It sings about the desire that they'll still be friends even after their creative partnership is over, maybe, or the BTS thing wraps up, or they've moved on to other careers, whatever it might be with the passage of time. And it even says how they aren't exactly the same people. Like, it kind of delves into that opposites attracts thing a little bit, saying they're like different planets, and maybe their conversations take a little bit of work, but then maybe that makes them all the more wholesome, or maybe that makes them pay off all the more. I like it. Like, the lyrics surprise me a little bit, which I guess is BTS. It's almost like a conundrum, like a paradox to be not surprised that you end up being surprised. You know what I mean? I didn't like the instrumental quite as much. Like, I feel like there's another instrumental out there that could have taken this song to like a 10 out of 10, but I did really, really like the chorus. I thought the chorus was the call and response, especially when they talk about, their creative partnership and the BTS thing through the lens of their chorus, their audience, when the cheers stop. I thought the chorus was really, really cool. So overall, yeah, very, very good song. So thanks to Miro from my Patreon for suggesting that, and everyone who voted on it. Thank you to you for watching this, of course. If you enjoyed the reaction, make sure you click that funny red subscribe button. Consider joining my Patreon in the description, patreon.com/BTS slash, or is it slash, comedian reacts. Got Run BTS reactions, Bon Voyage reactions on there, early access to all my videos, and the Patreon polls. I've got a Discord down there if you're down there, while you're down there. While I've still got you here, I want to say sincerely that I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll be seeing you soon, so make sure you have notifications turned on. And remember, if you like my reaction to friends, click the subscribe button. It's a means to an end.